The time is 3:07 p.m. You're listening to NOAA weather radio station KGLD, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.50 MHz. Here is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of north central and northwest Kansas, extreme southwest Nebraska, and extreme east central Colorado.
Day 1. Today and tonight, a significant severe weather outbreak is expected into the late afternoon and evening hours across the listening area. Although all modes of severe weather are expected, the greatest threat will be extremely large damaging hail and widespread tornadoes, multiple of which will be strong and long track. A high risk is in effect for northwest Kansas and southwest Nebraska across much of the forecast area. Conditions are extremely favorable for the development of several discrete long-track supercells continuing into the overnight hours. Thunderstorm initiation will begin in the late afternoon to early evening along an advancing dry line which will have draped itself across western Kansas and western Nebraska near the Colorado state border. Storms will initially track north-northeast, transitioning to a more northerly vector as the night progresses. A powerful nocturnal low-level jet will continue fueling supercells well after dark into the early hours of tomorrow morning. Spotter activation statement: Skyline spotter activation will be needed this evening and into the night. Days 2 through 7. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter activation statement: Skyline spotter activation will not be needed.
The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 286, effective until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time tomorrow morning. This watch includes the following counties: in Kansas, Cheyenne, Decatur, Gup, Graham, Logan, Norton, Rollins, Thomas, Trego, Sheridan, Sherman, and Wallace. In Nebraska, Buffalo, Chase, Custer, Dawson, Dundee, Franklin, Frontier, Furnace, Gosper, Harlan, Pace, Hitchcock, Arnie, Keith, Lincoln, Logan, McPherson, Perkins, Phelps, and Red Willow. This is a particularly dangerous situation. A tornado watch means that conditions will be favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, some of which could be strong and long track, extremely large hail up to grapefruit-sized, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, a tornado watch is in effect for northwest Kansas and southwest Nebraska until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time tomorrow morning.